We was yeah, it was me, Cosane, and Vault. We was playing trios, and Cosane thought I was not helping because him and Vault were getting gunned down, but I was in a car and it looked like I was just driving around. And Cosane was trying to res Vault, and Cosane said, Will's not helping. I'm like, nigga, I'm literally running these niggas over. What are you talking about?
I thought you were driving around.
I was, nigga, bro. First of all, they were medallions. Second of all, I'm freezing. I got a big ass head. They were hitting their shots. Third of all, nigga, the car's armor, so nigga, I'm running them over. But from your perspective, I can understand how it looked like I was just driving around. But it's like from my perspective, I'm like, damn, this nigga goes saying ungrateful as fuck. I'm literally doing dummy damage to these niggas, and he said I'm not open. Like, damn. Cosane, thank God you never played Apex with me, bro. I don't play that game no more.
Oh shit, that'd be worse.
Yeah, that game brings the worst side of people. And over.
Oh, what up? What up, Nino? I didn't even see you there. My bad.
What's up?
What's up? All right, yeah. So look, I've been teasing this story, right? That you have that we spoke about a long time ago. That if Dargo don't get his act together, I'm gonna drop it. And then Slayer, what up?
What's up, Slayer?
Oh, he might not be able to talk. He might be at work. He'll type or something. Yeah. So I've been teasing the story. We talked in the DMs or whatever, and Cosane wanted to hear for his doc he's making on Chozo, and he wanted to hear the story of how you and Dargo's interaction, how that went.
So you want me to give the prior background? It's kind of
yeah. Is that what you want, Cosane?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Okay. All right. Yep.
Okay, so I joined SOS back when it was called Low Tier Goons 4 years ago. I think 4 is accurate. Started as a regular member, chopping it up in chat. I do remember Chozo from back in those days. I actually remember that he was server muted in a VC once because he kept talking while somebody else was talking. And they told him to shut up repeatedly, but that's neither here nor there. Started interacting with the staff, got close with Slayer, another admin there that's not there anymore. His name was Brody. Basically chopping it up with staff. I eventually got staff. While Slayer, you gotta remind me, was Trap owner then? Or was Trevor the acting owner?
You said no, Pig Roach. I don't know who Pig Roach is, but
basically there was this period of time because I got promoted in between there.
He said Pig Roach, then Trap, then Trevor.
So when I got promoted, Trap had taken a vacation, and Trevor was technically owner, kind of like an acting owner. Basically, once that happened, took a few months. Trap. Eventually, I think you've heard the story from Slayer, and Rick basically got bullied out of his own server. There's a video about that. Slayer has the link, I think. Have to look around for it. Basically got bullied by his own staff team into giving up ownership, gave it to Trevor.
Damn, deboed first. They deboed him, man.
And then he had this big crash out period where he was starting to air out oh, this community's changed so much. I hate you guys. This, that, and third, going through everybody's servers until he was banned from every single one of them. So clearly this community meant so much more than anyone could imagine to him.
Discord degens, Jesus Christ, bro. They're too much.
Of course, Slayer and Rick went over the not safe for work channels that happened under his ownership.
And what was in those? The not safe for work. What was in there that Dargo had in his server?
From what I remember and from the screenshots, because at the time I was a minor, so I wasn't even allowed in the channels. Whatchamacallit. There was a regular not safe for work channel. Then there were a few others, but Trap had his own not safe for work channel called the Trap Plantation. You could find screenshots from anybody from TNC or Slayer and Rick
And when you
Basically,
say trap, who are you talking about?
talking about Dargo.
Okay, just
He's
just for
had
those that don't know, you feel me?
numerous name changes over the years, and also there's a
No, he's
he's
admitted to
seen
being
his
trap. We talked in a VC. He's on. He said that he used to be trap. He said it himself.
he had a video where he tried to say that Trap Master or he couldn't have been Trap Master and Dragonassa and Trap Emperor at the same time, but we have a screenshot of his name from way back when.
Oh, he
And what's
tried to
funny,
deny it once.
yeah,
He tried to deny it once. Oh, that's crazy because he admitted right off when Foxy asked him. He said, "Yeah, Trap Master's me." When we were reading his freaky message that he put to his boy that he likes an anime that's 15 years old. But continue.
He
he
loves
tried to.
the 15-year-olds in it. My bad. He loves the anime.
Oh yeah, you're right. Love. Yeah, you can't forget that. Loves them, not just likes them. Loves. Go ahead.
He tried to. He tried to say that in the time frame that those screenshots would have happened, his name wouldn't have been that, but we have a screenshot of his name being
Another
that.
Dargo lie. Great.
Whatchamacallit. But going back to what I was talking about earlier, his time after SOS sort of dwindled into like obscurity. No one really knew who he was until I'm sure most of you guys will know of a troll a long time ago named Yo It's Sal. I don't know if you know who that is.
I don't. No, I don't.
He was a low tier god troll way back in the day.
I remember him, but didn't know him, but knew of him.
He was a low tier god troll back in the day. Basically, long story short, he got way too into the LTG stuff. LTG ended up sending mail to his house. His parents read it. His parents read it, and we found out about it. Staff agreed to have him banned to make sure that he laid low for a while.
He sent stuff to his house?
Yeah.
The LGG house?
No, he didn't send stuff to LTG's house. LTG sent mail to his house to inform his parents that he was a low tier god troll.
Yeah,
how did
Dale
he
confirmed
find out
it
about
himself.
that? Or how did he find the address? Like, how did?
It's a whole story.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Forget it. All right.
It's crazy.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yo It's Sal had violated the terms that we agreed to and tried to join the server back early. We then decided as a whole, it was a unanimous decision to ban Yo It's Sal. Then Trap comes back from his break and unbans Sal against every other staff member's recommendation, or basically everyone's decision. So he trumped all of us staff. We had a VC with him, and that was the one where he had to give up ownership. Not really had to, but he kind of got strong-armed into it. But that's how it leads all the way back to this. Back to where we were at. Yo It's Sal made his own server. It was called the Troll Realm. He basically promoted it, all of that. Trap found out about it, joined it. I was an admin at the time. And, he was really quiet in there for the most part. Can't really say there was too much activity that really concerned me. There was, but between that period of time and him getting banned, there was a VC where Slayer was there, where all of the staff showed their faces. I was one of them.
Kind of weirdo. All right.
It was me, Slayer, Trevor, Rick, Brody, another mod that we used to have plus Ultra, and another mod that we used to have Godlike Physique. Godlike Physique ended up screenshotting, I want to say all of us in that VC. However, Trap decided, and this was the weird part, decided to DM me and the other minor on staff at the time.
Weird.
Kind of commenting on our appearances. Let's see if I can get the screen.
Jesus Christ.
God.
How about that? Dargo again, because just in case people don't know, Trap is Dargo. Just want to reiterate that. Go ahead.
This is a screenshot, basically one of his alts sent me. I didn't get the The
You want
the
to read that
screenshot
out,
that
Cosane?
showed my face, but this is pretty much the response.
Yeah, the mustache
Oh,
is
yeah.
ugly. You should shave it. What is this supposed to mean, buddy? I'm not gonna show it, but you know, how is this my face, right? How old are you? Why? Just wanted to tell you that the mustache isn't going to get the ladies, hun. Hun?
Um,
Hun. No,
this is
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hun?
how about the fact that he's commenting on this child in the first
the
place?
the thing was back when this happened, Trap did know how old I was and the other staff member. I don't have
Okay,
the
so he
picture of
was
the other staff
aware
members.
of how old you.
Yeah.
How old were you at the time?
I was maybe 14, 15,
Oh my god.
maybe.
And what was that anime that he said he loved? Will, what was the age?
15.
He
They was
said
15.
he says he loves the anime with the 15-year-olds in it, and he tried to use Naruto as like,
Yeah.
even though Naruto's not even comparable to hentai. So yeah, Dargo's a fucking retard.
15, and he was 15.
His justification behind this was he tried to say, "Oh, that isn't me. Can't prove that's me." So I said to the account, just playing along with it, "Go ahead and join the VC, and we'll talk about it." I'll even turn my cam on again because apparently this guy liked my face that much that he was going to save it to his phone. But the account that posted it basically gave me these bullshit excuses like my mic isn't working, I have a broken phone, a broken laptop, and Trap was in the VC the entire time. I think
Oh,
Trap was in the VC with the other account. The other account was me.
How convenient.
Yeah, my mic doesn't work and my phone doesn't work.
Everything just broke all at once. That's wild.
It makes a lot of sense. But
That's
basically,
filthy.
I told Yo at Sal basically to I don't want this nigga here. He's really fucking weird. And we had him banned at that. Fast forward, I think this is the first time I actually interacted around Cosane and Vault in a VC. It was when Chozo got banned, and I know that got back to you. I think you talked to Slayer, right?
Me?
Yeah,
That he got banned from where?
from the SOS Discord.
Oh no, that I came in after that. I just hosted a debate. I didn't know anything before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
I just know the story that I just know it happened. I just don't know the backstory. I just know he got banned. Yeah.
There's a video where I basically go back and forth with Chozo. I really back and forth. I mean, you can call it.
Oh, I did hear about that. You're right. I did hear. Yeah.
Basically, Chozo, Hossein, Volt, and I think it was two other people. Printer was one of them. They were all in a VC together, and they tried to, I guess, confront me.
You right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem was, and I'll say it to you guys now that I'm here, I was underprepared. Now that you guys have seen the Lolicon screenshots and shit,
Yeah.
agree with me. You see why I was very
I didn't hear it.
confrontational with him.
Yeah. I didn't hear it. I don't think I heard it. Or maybe I did. It's out there still?
Yeah, it's still a public thing.
I think Slayer, did you send me that? I think I might have actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. Maybe Slayer sent me that and I did see it. It could be a possibility that I did see that, Joe. It's in the Volt video. Okay. I think I did see it then. If Slayer sent it to me, then I saw it. I think I saw them arguing back and forth.
It was a Michael Jackson thumbnail.
It was a what?
It was a Michael Jackson thumbnail. It was a picture of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I don't remember the thumbnail, but I think I remember that video. I'm gonna go to Slayer right now and see because I think I do remember watching that a couple months back. I think that was around the time he started talking about us, and Dargo went live for the first time and spoke about it. I saw it around then.
I also want to say this, Hossein, if you're recording. After that debate, I'm pretty sure you remember. I know Volt remembers. After I left and said I had more important things to do with you or than argue with you about why you won't join a Discord to explain yourself and get invited back to the Discord. That's neither here nor there. After I left, Chozo said in reply to Printer, I think, Printer was like, yo, you had some good points, but you lost the debate because you let him talk down to you. And Chozo said, yeah, fuck that dude. If he ever talked to me like that, I'll punch him in his face.
Ooh, threats.
Chozo.
Not the
First of
guy
all,
that called the cops on me.
you can't say nothing if King Sly says he'd body you in a debate and you get real scared and then threaten to punch me.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll say this right now while it's on record. Here in Virginia, I'm a Maryland boy. If that's something you really want to do, bro, you gonna have to make the effort, bro. Because he got mad that I sunned him in an argument.
That's funny.
That's
Chozo. The only one he stayed till the end of was you, knowing that you were younger. That's crazy. That's crazy too, because anybody else he would have backed out. He's ran away from every other time.
Little 5 foot, like 3, pudgy ass motherfucker wants to,
Slayer, we're all going to Maryland if he did that. We're all going.
Hey, if he want to figure out how Baltimore niggas act, then that's cool, man.
Quick question. So, my bad. Are you saying that Chozo ran like the only person you wanted to like fuck with was you, or
like he didn't say it to me directly, which is weird. He said it on stream. Like if he ever talked to me like that, I'll punch him. You can see it at the end of the video. That Volt posted.
And were you a minor at the time?
No. This is right after I turned 18.
Okay. This is okay.
I don't know. He picks and chooses his battles.
Obviously.
He needs it, bro. I can't imagine being 5'3" and trying to talk shit. But yeah, basically that's a quick synopsis of my involvement with trap, all of that.
That's filthy. That's a filthy time you had right there with them. I just that message is really disgusting, and that's kind of hard to overlook, and that's puts everything else into perspective with this dude with the lolly. But now he's reaching out to real people, and this was always my point about lolly. Is liking that stuff. It's just a stepping stone to real interaction with the child. And we're seeing it right here with this dude. That's why this is so crazy. I've been saying it about this.
My thing is, he constantly obsesses over somebody that I talk to regularly on Discord, Rixlove, and he'll constantly call him, P word, constantly accuse him of liking children and shit. And it's all because of this one thing on a, it's one anime on a website. I'm not going to defend it. Shit's weird. But it's a pot calling the kettle black sort of deal.
100%.
Like, you can't,
even if it was true, even if he was, it still is. It's not going to erase the fact that he is as well.
Yeah.
And I don't think he understands that. But he can lie and cope and say that like me or Will or anybody else are. But at the end of the day, we're not. So it's never going to hit the same as somebody that clearly there's evidence of you liking that stuff and reaching out to kids. So it's
his whole thing with his channel is now trying to basically sort of leech off of the VTuber community and try and call them out for the same thing. But again, it all leads back to him having a history of posting this type of content. So
every time if I was to ever see it, he's just so irrelevant that nobody sees it. But if someone was to see it, I hope they reach out to whoever community he's talking about and just fire this off. Just send this video portion to him and get him up out of there. I mean, there's definitive evidence at this point.
I think everybody in his comments, for the most part, from what I've heard, has been calling him out, saying he's fucking stupid.
Good.
Not even just because they know who he is, just calling him fucking stupid.
The only one that would probably like him is Chozo and the 50 alts. He's going to go in there and comment to counteract it.
I thought Trap was Discord alt master. Clearly never met Chozo before.
Yeah, it's got nothing on Chozo. Chozo's talking to himself, like mad people in one chain talking to themselves. He's different.
I don't get it because him and Dargo do the same thing.
It's very
Dargo
weird.
used to Dargo used to talk to himself in SOS with a
That's
bunch of other
crazy.
people around.
That's great. When he's talking to himself, even in public, that's insane. These people are so weird. Son.
Yeah, he was
They're
talking to his alts with other people in lounge.
That's
Talk to him.
crazy. Talking to his own else, man. You got to be so down bad to talk to yourself in front of people. That's wild. That is crazy, son. These people are the weirdest. I swear to God, these are the weirdest people I've ever met in my life. I never in a million years thought that these would be the ops that I have. I cannot believe it.
To add insult to injury, when Kai was exposing Chozo for being I'm not droid, Kai literally turned on a voice changer and said, Chozo, see, I can like he turned on a voice changer and started speaking, saying like I sound like I'm not droid right now. Kai was saying that Chozo just every time he gets pressed, he gets like super fucking quiet because he's trying to think of something. He's trying to think of something to wiggle his way out of shit. He just can't. Like your whole deck of cards is crumbling. People see your bullshit now, Chozo. And now your homeboy, your little fucking vanilla boo, your little fucking bitch ass nigga Dargo's getting his just desserts too.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, swear to God, like all
Y'all
of
two both need all the smoke for what you were talking. Like you took it to if you would have kept it, if you know what, if you would have left alone the pedo part, I might have slide with the you thought your life was threatened. I might be all right with that. Okay, I'm not gonna say 100%, but I might have been like, all right, you're kind of a loser still, but whatever. Because obviously you didn't call the cops like you said or whatever. And I don't have a restraining order. Will doesn't have one. Like, whatever. None of that was true. But you added the pedo part. And it's just, now you just compounded the issue with that. And now it's up. And then look at what y'all doing. You're talking to yourselves. I always say this at the end of the day, you don't matter how much you prop yourself up on YouTube or at the end of the day, you're still alone. You still have nobody. That's got to be a sad existence. You can pretend all day because the lies you tell, we know they're lies. But at the end of the day, when you turn that off, you are alone. You have nobody. And this is what you have.
Me and Matt were the only friends that he had, bro. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Like we would.
I was the last real friend he had
Yeah,
until he
that's
turned
wild.
on me and my wife. And it's for life now, man. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Then like just fucking Kai was explaining to Chozo in that second part 2 of that recording that Chozo tried to lie, saying, "When did I call Sly a pedophile?"
Oh, no, he didn't.
Kai, no, Kai. Chozo was like, "When did I call Sly a pedophile?" Kai said, "You did." No, I said he hangs around pedophiles. Kai's like, "That's the same thing, nigga. It's the same thing. You called him a pedophile. Only pedophiles hang around pedophiles."
Yeah, what regular person is just, it's my dog. Yeah, he's a pedo, man. He touched a couple kids, but it's my dog. Her. Like, come on, son. You know what you're doing.
This is my friend Wyatt. He's a convicted felon. He's a P3 to file. Yeah, man, you're gonna love him.
Yeah, it's my dog. Yeah. He's gonna come over and watch my kids and all that. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what you're saying when you're saying that.
What a fucking loser Chozo is, man. And Dargo's he's your last hope. Like, that's all you have, just Dargo? Jesus.
It's sad because when I think back on like my interactions with both of these people, my last interactions, like serious ones where it was both like level-headed, at least what I can remember, is like me trying to reach out and I have this habit of doing this. Like if you feel wronged by SOS or generally anything that I'm part of, I try to take that extra foot forward and like rectify the issue, talk to you about it, which is what he said. If you remember, if anyone remembers what Chozo was saying back in those days of the Let's Talk server, his whole issue was people didn't want to talk to him. I put that foot forward, went to go talk to him, and I basically said, even in the video, you can hear it. You're not banned for life, dude. Like if you're not gonna make a big issue out of this, like really all you did to get banned wasn't even a ban worthy thing. We just wanted to have this dude in a ticket where everything that we said, he said was logged, so that we know that we had this talk, we had this understanding, and he'd be on to join SOS, and none of this happened. With Dargo, it's like if people tried to let him, even after everything he did, tried to provide him a space because niggas felt bad for him. And it ends up going right back in your face, and it's just like, damn. Now we're at this point where like you guys are just left by yourselves. This could have been avoided.
Yeah,
and you chose
definitely.
this.
They definitely did this to themselves, the way they acted. They could have just been normal. Like Slayer said, I'd rather have a small group of close friends that I can be chill with than look like I got a community, but it's 50 plus alts to make it seem like I'm liked. That, all you had to do was act normal. You just had to coexist. That's all you had to do, but you took it way too far. And for this guy to be the one to tell everyone else to log off is just the most ironic thing in the world. This man's got 90 alts, and they both combined, both of them, Chozo and Dargo combined, they got like 90, and they're just sitting talking to each other, but telling everyone else they need to take a break. We take it too far.
My
I'm
favorite
about the
thing
drama,
is
which I do. I cover things like, okay, get over yourself. I'm not living in this all day long. This is only for this online thing. That's it. This dude acts like this is all I'm doing. Oh, no, just because you're DJing in Discord all day doesn't mean everyone else is. So we all live lives. It's weird for him. So he must think that we're just in here. Everyone's like how he acts, and it's not normal.
Yeah, once you explain to me the contextually that you're, because at one point I used to like, because Chozo was in my fucking ear, I used to think, oh well, he is about the drama. Until you explain to me, it's like Charlemagne the God. I'm like, oh, and Charlemagne the God on this shit every day. It's a show. So now that I understand that, it's like, okay, well, damn, maybe I did take this shit too serious.
Yeah, no. Once this is off, once this shuts, we're lifing. Like it's done. I chat or whatever, like here or I'll whatever, but no. It's done. We're not sitting in calls. We're not sitting in DMs all day long, going back and forth, just talking drama all day long. Absolutely not. I come down here, do a show, and leave. That's it. I'm in and out.
Every once in a while, I'll hop into a stream with one of like Slayer or Rick, or I'll tap in just to say hi or something. Usually I'll take like ASE practice tests, trying to further my automotive career.
That's what's up.
Fucking studying, like you could do anything else, bro. And this is what they choose. Like, if you want to do some online shit, bro, practice some video editing. That's a perfect avenue to go down.
I would be okay with it if they were just honest with it. I don't like how pretentious they are. They try to cloak their degeneracy in a shroud of righteousness. If Chozo and Dargo would have just say, yeah, I'm a degenerate. Yeah, I live online. This is what I do. Yes, it's sad, but I can at least respect their
honesty.
That's
it. Right.
These are the same motherfuckers who tell people take a 2-week social media break, and it's like, nigga, like y'all are on this shit. Both Blade and Kai confirmed on the recording that Kai only knew Chozo for since March of this year, and Chozo has been talking about me every day ever since. And I know he talks about you guys too every fucking day, but he tells us to take social media breaks. Why?
I love it.
Crazy.
He was doing that when I was in there long before I exposed that screenshot to Coffee Summit. They were legit talking about Will and everybody and y'all all day long. Like, you too, Sly. Like,
I love it.
And also, I got a problem with Dargo calling everybody a fake Christian or a fake lover of Christ when he's over here doing all this stuff. And his server name in English means nude students.
Wait, what?
Seto no, yeah, his Discord name, Seto no Hada. In Japanese, a literal translation is student or flesh of the student.
Can somebody get that, please? Like a picture of that?
Oh yeah.
It's already dropped earlier when
oh, it was?
Yeah, when it was about Volt's ban.
I'm
Oh,
a,
From
I gotta
there,
see
you can
these,
see
bro.
Seto no Hada. And the word Seto is only used in a teacher-student relationship.
I'm about to look this shit up on ChatGTP. Give me a second. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the media. I'm trying to find it right now.
I sent it earlier in the chat earlier this morning.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody.
I don't see how I missed this. I speak Japanese, and I just never thought about it.
Somebody name their server low tier goons, and then at the same time,
Oh,
make
this
YouTube
Ruby
a
thing?
trap plantation. It's pretty normal. Pretty normal for him.
Are you talking about the I'm trying to find it that you were talking about. Matt, is it the Ruby? Is that what it
It's
was?
where Volt posted somebody getting banned earlier today. You can see the name of his server in there in that
Right.
small screenshot. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I see where he's posting bans, but I just don't see the one with the server name in it.
It's in there. I remember it was a small screenshot.
We're talking about the blacklist. Those aren't in Dargo server. Those are in Cosane's.
Oh, that was in Cosane's chat. Okay, then I got the wrong chat. Then my bad. I'll find it and bring it over. But yeah,
So ChatGTP is
Oh yeah.
ChatGTP is telling me that this means, and this is still pretty weird, student skin.
yes, that's a very very loose translation.
Student skin?
What the
I
fuck?
can,
But it means nude children or nude students.
I can have it read it.
100%.
I can have you. I can have because this is very short, but yeah, this is what it says.
Seito no Hada can be translated as student skin in English. Means student, means skin. No is a possessive particle, meaning of or s in English. So
Yep.
Seito no Hada translates to the skin of a student or
Posted
student.
the image.
The context could provide more clarity if this is part of a larger phrase or work.
Yeah, so this is still pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, as somebody that I'm
these people
telling
need
you,
their
as
hard drives
somebody-
checked.
Yeah.
I
Trap
used to
wanted
live in Japan. It means child flesh is what it's going after, specifically students.
That's fucking weird.
That's insane, bro.
At the middle school or early high school level, does the word Seto even appear?
And even if you lowball it, like it go off of the ChatGTP the definition,
It's still weird.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still not okay. That's like the way, just the skin of it. Like, leave children alone, because it's not just that; it's everything compound together now. Now you have you're talking to Nino, which was a level up from the lolly that you loved, a 15-year-old. You talk to an actual 15-year-old. You're still present day, right? That was present day. That was now. That server name.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's the way when I was.
Okay, so right now,
Yeah.
right now, you have a server with student skin called. Jesus Christ.
What this is so
Put this dude down.
Yeah, Slayer. Trap wanted to pass a rule where hard R would be allowed in SOS.
Oh my God. Yeah, he says some Sieto Hano Seirio.
That's crazy.
Is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay,
Roughly,
yeah.
it
So
says-
Chozo Coffee found it. He said
Yeah,
you
that-
have banned Reason Snake Fake Friend. So that top one's his server name.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So these are your friends. So
That's his main server name, like where my general chat is in mine. That's his.
Yeah.
So
That's great. Little guy.
It
Go
sounds,
ahead.
like it sounds like you were projecting when you say people hang around pedophiles, because it ain't looking good for you, champ. Chozo, your boy Dargo looking pretty bad right now, and you need to take Kai's advice and denounce that nigga. You need to Chozo. You need to denounce that nigga Dargo, because this.
Nah. Tell him to keep going. This is good. It's working out perfect for him. He should just keep doing it.
He said he already did denounce him.
No, that was a publicity. That was a publicity. That was because because Kai exposed it. They were in Blade's Discord, and Dargo and Chozo were still in there talking. So that's bullshit. Chozo's full of shit. That's why he got mad because Kai was exposing him.
Oh wait, I didn't know this story that he was fake denouncing Dargo at one point.
Yeah, because
why?
This was yesterday actually. This was all of this shit happened on Friday.
New lore, great. I love it.
That's why I cannot wait for you to see these recordings. Like, it's
I'm listening to them after this. I got them downloaded and put up on my drive, so we're ready to go.
Kirby video.
I'll watch them shits with you. It's that good. Like, but
yeah. Tell me about this denouncing today.
Yeah, but if you want me, because is it Nino or Nino?
Nino, you can go either.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you go, and then when everything's said and done, I'll talk more about that on the recording.
Oh yeah, it works. Perfect. All right, I got them downloaded. Finally, I can listen to them. It's only been days. I've been waiting to listen to these calls.
I want to watch some shits like we'll watch it together.
That's funny. That's funny.
Crazy.
I was talking about because Volt posted a video. It was called the Chozo Warrior tape by Kirby, and in the video, Chozo's like, "Oh, I don't really talk to Trap, or I don't really talk to Dargo."
Please, who's he lying to? Everyone knows that's his boy.
It's the video where Will, you got added to it, like right in the middle of them talking.
You're talking about wait, was this was with Kirby, right?
Yeah, this is Kirby's video.
Yeah, so what happened was Kirby, we was trolling Chozo, like we're just trolling him. Like I'm like, just you know what? Just add me, because I already know Chozo's gonna run away. So just add me, just add him to a call, and then add me, and then boom. Then the day after that, Kirby's like, "Hey, Will, I think they're trying to jump me," and he shows a screenshot of them in the call.
Yeah,
so add me to that call, and then I was added, and all I said was, "Well, what if we hear?" And then Dargo and Chozo ran the fuck away, but me and Kai made peace. What I didn't know that Kai was already exposing these niggas before that, so it was just a very, very bad day for Chozo. He was getting bodied left and right on Friday.
All his friends were leaving him. Good.
Yep.
Oh, so that's okay. All right. So you just jumped. So I'm saying, like, as soon as you logged on, you heard the boom, boom, like they both just logged off and they left the VC.
You know that one? I sent this shit. Yeah, you remember when Designer went on? What's his name? The fuck, I forgot his name. Hold on, give me a second, right quick. It was
Designer, the rapper.
Designer went on Funk Flex freestyle. Yeah. And remember when he was like Designer was freestyling on his shit, and Funk Master was like, "Man, you already know what it is. Everybody can't come up here, Brooklyn." And that's when he cracked his voice. Nigga, Chozo sounded like that when as soon as I joined. He was like, "I told you, Dale," and left. Like he sounded so defeated. He sounded so defeated. Like, and all I said was, well, what if we hear? I didn't say nothing out of pocket. I just started laughing. So these niggas are all nuck if you buck, they want all this fucking smoke, all this energy when you're on their platforms, when they can control shit. Yeah. But as soon as you catch these niggas lacking, they run. Both of them. They were made for each other. Dargo and Chozo sitting in the tree are just running, bro. They just run. And I don't like niggas like that. I feel like if like how can you be a Chozo? You detract from LTG, and you the main nigga, one of the main niggas trying to call LTG this and LTG that. Fine, clown him, I don't care. But you act just like him. LTG want to fight everybody and da. But as soon as you accept the challenge, he runs. So Chozo, you just Dale 2.0 at this point, dog.
Oh, that's a fact. Really, I mean,
it's really funny because I was the first one to point out that he was LTG 2.0. That's what made him start going after me a lot more. Because he uses old accounts to like spam my notification or whatever. I actually have the screenshots. Give me 1 second, because this is like when Kosane made the video of Chozo. And when I pointed out like the similarities, I was kind of joking, but like more and more when I think about it, because he was being racist towards that one guy that Ether is friends with, call him all sorts of like snowball this and that. His skin is Ether.
No. Who was the person?
Chozo was being racist.
Yeah, Chozo was being really racist towards this emo guy or whatever, saying his skin is white as sperm or whatever. It's just yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
He was
No.
That's disgusting.
yeah. Like he was saying,
as a white man, that's kind of funny to hear that cut.
yeah, he was saying all this shit, ducking and dodging fights. He can't even pronounce Sama, my name. He couldn't even pronounce that, and he's over here making fun of Parjay on disability. Like it's just so crazy. That's when he started going after me, and the whole case with me going after Dargo. The reason why I went after him is because he's just trying to third party, like he's trying to get involved in like the Will and Chozo beef, and
Well,
he's trying to third.
I gotta keep
Go
it.
ahead.
I gotta keep it real though.
Mhm.
I can't be hypocritical. I'm okay with the pirate slander. I'm okay. If
Yeah.
I'm okay with Will calling him the N-word, I'm gonna be okay with Chozo bombing on pirates because you know what? The guy deserves it. All right. He blew my phone up when I had COVID. Called me 30 times in a row. 2 a.m. would
remember
not
that.
stop. And then put me on a kill list, which I was very honored. But at the time,
That nigga
was
Park.
crazy.
That
And
nigga
like,
go. I don't care. That nigga.
Parker- yeah, I mean he kind of is the GOAT, but what I'm saying is I'm all right with all pirate slander because bro blew my phone up. But I get what you're
That's
saying. But I
understandable.
just gotta be for that situation. I gotta be like, all right, he can bomb on pirates. I'm all right with that.
but long story short, towards like the Dargo, because like when I found out that he was alleged groomer, I went after him. I was like, yo, you can't be calling people weird and this and that,
That's
and
fact.
you're doing all this shit. And then when I look into his Twitter account, I started calling him a fake Christian because he's doing all this. Like, bro, you're going after degenerates and getting flamed by them. You're trying to cancel this VTuber. Like every single post that she make, you post a clip of her saying that she like Shotokan or whatever. It's still fucking weird, but it's like, bro,
You're
it's
into
just
it
so
too. I
weird.
don't even know why you would bring this up. You are
that's
the
what I'm
main
saying.
dude liking it.
Like you're going after your own ally, and like I pointed this shit out. That's when he started going after me with this whole
ally is
yeah. So when I debunked everything, rightfully so, he's still trying to nitpick this and that, and it's just, bro, you're just so unhinged. And it's like to this day, he's still going after me. He's still going after me.
He's a
to this day.
weirdo. He's a weirdo.
And also, the funny part is when I pointed out, like, bro, you're still obsessed with Rick 4 or 5 years later, and that what really made him mad. He's making dedicated streams about me and shit like that. It's just, bro, you're just
And they all
just
have
go outside, roll around in grass, get help or something.
two
like-
things. They all have this either you're with me or against me mentality. And Kai, and it's funny too because I don't even think Matt ever talked to OmniDroid. Kai said he never spoke to OmniDroid, never seen Mosquito, Falco, all of these alts. Never spoke to him yet. Chozo claims these are my friends. I've known them. How come we never get to see them speak? Never see them talk? They don't make videos. Nothing like
No content.
Nothing.
Chozo and
they
those
all seem
people
to
are
have-
never
Oh,
in
my
the
bad.
same room at the same time, like Batman and Bruce Wayne. They ain't never in the same room at the same time.
They
And to this
seem
day, their
have
comments is under the Cosane video, by the way,
all
which I posted.
tragedies are bestowed upon these people too. It's always something like one got shot, the other one got his like throat sliced or something. He can't talk. It's always something with the throat pause, like it stops them from talking. But one of them died. Like they all got these little storylines, and it's kind of crazy. Well, we can't hear you, Doc.
Huh?
Oh, it showed green. I stopped talking because it was showing green. I didn't know if you were talking. I was saying I couldn't hear you.
I don't know why Discord does that shit. My mic does that shit. No, I wasn't saying nothing. I was just in the background. I heard what you were saying. I said,
No, I stopped because I thought you were talking and I was like, oh, I can't hear you because it just showed green. My bad.
I'm all right. No, I wasn't talking.
Yeah, but yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy how you got at you, dog. That's weird. Very weird.
Daily reminder, everyone. All of this because he got kicked out of a Discord that he was talking shit about before he got here. Crazy.
Every time someone leaves SOS, it's like a tragedy in their life.
And it's either you're with him or you're against him. Chozo got mad at me because I didn't fucking gun at Slayer, and I'm like, why would I do that? What did he do? I mean, he talked to you like a man. He seemed pretty calm for the most part, and then you ran away because I knew that was Chozo's mommy in the background because he had no fucking party to go to. I got a bit. No, I'm gonna post this right here. Actually, give me a second. This is right. Cosane, were you still live after that stream of the SOS debate?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. It's all coming together. Let me find it. Y'all can talk. Just let me find it. I'm just gonna post it. It's all coming together. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn! I gotta get fucking nitro.
All right. So yeah, they no, you're good. So yeah, Nino. So it seems like every time someone leaves this server, or not even Nino, Slayer. I don't know what's going on over there at the SOS, my brother, but it seems like you got a 2-week expectancy once you leave, and then you end up crashing out, and I don't know why. What is what is going on over there at SOS land that they just end their lives?
We censor everybody.
SOS must be.
This is our banner.
It's gotta be like, I don't know, are y'all giving out money over there? Like, are y'all just like, I don't know, are you brainwashing over there? I have so many questions. So I don't even want to step foot over there. What happens if I get hooked? I never I leave and I end up like killing my whole family.
It's like that shit from Batman, the Court of the Owls.
He said it is like a club. You get kicked out from, they want to be in there but can't. Maybe I'm not going in there to experience the full potential of being allowed in the SOS. Maybe I need to step foot in there.
Actually, if you guys want, I can share my screen and show this because Chozo was mad salty after that after the debate, and he came up with these asinine reasons.
Oh, you have the conversation?
Because Slayer sent it to me. That's why I wasn't buying what Chozo was selling.
Oh, that's so funny.
So the fact that Cosane said that he was live, it confirms that when Chozo said, I gotta go, I got a party to go. He had no fucking party to go to. He went straight on Cosane's stream and was salty.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. They were going ham with each other. It's like, Sly, you ever have that moment where, I don't know if you ever felt it, where you lose a fight and you start thinking how you could have won that fight. That is basically the coping session that all of these motherfuckers was going through in that stream.
They were coping on in there.
Yeah, it's about like
that's crazy.
The clip is about it's about 4 minutes and 34 seconds. So it's up to you guys. But it's pretty funny because it just goes to show how Chozo just says anything in his head and he believes it. He literally believed that Rick and Slayer can transcend space and time. They can control the space-time continuum and manipulate atoms to fuck up his computer and do this, that, and the third. Like, dude, this nigga was saying the dumbest shit. And Cosane didn't really like say much, but like, yeah, it's like, dude, like, and because I was like, Chozo's still my friend. He's salty. He'll get over this. But man, this was not a good look. And I should have I should have saw the signs back then. But yeah, so it's up to you guys. If y'all want me to share it, I can do that. Yeah, I got you.
Of course. Why would I not want to share the code? Of course I want to see the code. Well,
you got to share.
That just goes to show. Oh, you're in there now. That just is what I'm saying. Like, what? As soon as you leave, you end up crashing out. Why? What is the? I be seeing the movie nights y'all have, and I'm Slayer. I asked, and I don't think I got an answer. There was a time because I didn't think I could because it said members, and I was like, I don't know what that means, where the members are. But they were watching Long Legs. All right, I got the deets, and it said we're about to watch Long Legs, and I've been wanting to go to the movies to see it, and I never could. And I want to know if it's good. But I almost popped in. That was the one time I'm like, wait, can I go in here and watch Long Legs? I want to see this.
They're always open. You can always join.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I should have joined because it said members, so I didn't know if that meant like on YouTube or what.
The members join just means you're regular Discord. Like you made it past the verification.
So I could have went.
Damn. Damn.
Oh man. I'm like, cause I was just about to fold clothes. I'm like, I could just sit here and watch Long Legs, but I don't want to like go through it and then like get kicked or something or do something wrong. So I was like, all right, never mind. But I didn't know it was open. Oh man, it was a good movie though. All right, I'm gonna have to see that. I know. I've been waiting to see it because the trailer showed nothing. But my bad to get off. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I just realized something. I'm a retard. Of course, Dargo's here.
Oh yeah, nah. Dargo was. You should have seen the stream. Dargo was spam DMing this nigga Chozo and was like, "Yo, leave the VC now. It's a setup. You gotta leave.
Oh my god! So Dargo really do be in this nigga's ear, like yo.
Slayer seen the stream, bro.
Let me know.
Wait, when was this?
This
after the debate.
7th,
After that SOS.
Oh, after the debate on my channel?
Yes,
Yeah.
this was literally.
That's why he left.
Because what happened?
You can see in my name it says live debate.
So what happened was Chozo lied, saying that he had somewhere to be. Oh, I gotta go to this party, even though that was mommy in the background. Kosane was live as well when you were live, Sly, and Kosane was still live even when you weren't live no more. And Chozo ran on Kosane's stream to run his fucking cocksucker. Here we go.
I'm not gonna get in.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Here we go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into it because I already saw how they are, and to how my casino. No, I don't own the casino, but I work there.
Oh my.
How the job has been going along, how my business going along, stuff like that. I don't have time to go ahead and chat with some imbeciles, some people that act like children, people that act like this is survival defense of the fucking internet, and they're projecting their feelings to me. They're projecting their feelings to Squad Thing. They're projecting their feelings to you. They're projecting their feelings to everyone that speaks the truth about them, right? And they planned this whole entire shit out so we can go in and look stupid. And I must say, I don't have time for this nonsense and shit. And I'm not going to delete the fucking videos either. If they want to keep on driving into it, and here's the thing about it, right? I'm going to have it.
You said pause?
Oh.
Oh, you meant pause. Oh, my God. My bad.
Yeah,
where I'm not going to talk to them for fucking 2 months. 2 months about this shit. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm having the videos up. If they ever talk to me about the videos during those past 2 months, come on, guys. In this chat, no matter what side you on, who is the obsessed ones? Me that want to move on right now, or them? Because here's the thing about it. I'm not gonna go in and delete shit because I ain't gonna agree with nothing they say because they plan stuff, for one, and for two, I don't really trust these people. These are the same people that just go ahead and do lolly, all this stuff, share it. My computer, for some odd reason, was slowing down and got a blue screen.
Wait, pause. No, for real, pause. Did he didn't just say what I think he did he? He said that his computer was slowing down because of the lolly?
I don't know.
I don't know what he was talking.
He was accusing. No, he was accusing Rick of lolly massacre because he was.
I know, but then it transformed into his computer was slowing down. So,
that's why.
Yeah, but them passing it to themselves wouldn't slow his computer down. So somehow in between the passing, it ended up on Chozo's computer, and it was so jam-packed full of lolly that it shut his computer down.
Like what Slayer said. I think he said before that, where he said he was now trying to move. We had tried to move on from him for 6 months, and he kept making videos. He kept making streams. He wouldn't leave us alone.
And you guys
said, now I want to move on.
Of DDoSing his PC. Okay, all right. I'm thinking like, bro, what are you talking about?
Rick and Slayer just hacked into his computer and did all this hibbity bibbity.
Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, it's very rational thought. Yeah.
You know, Chozo also buys his beans from the guy who sold Jack his beanstalk beans. All this magical fairy tale shit without any proof, without any evidence. He never shows anything. He got problems, bro. He says shit and believes it.
and got a virus on it when this stuff was going down, but it never got.
I'm gonna run it back a little bit.
I ain't gonna agree with nothing they say because they plan stuff, for one, and for two, I don't really trust these people. These are the same people that just go ahead and do lolly, all this stuff, share it. My computer, for some odd reason, was slowing down and got a blue screen and got a virus on it when this stuff was going down, but it never got one. It never got one at all. Never.
What?
But when this stuff going on now, it does. So
what was the point of that? There was no point to even mention that. It was slowing down. It had a virus, but it didn't even get one. Okay, got it. No problem. Keep going.
Not to mention on my Rumble, there was doxing links on there that I showed in the live stream when I was debating, well, quote unquote debating. I would say it's a setup of Slayer and Rick, right? And not to mention that you guys keep criticizing about the push-ups, about my exercising, all this shit, but you guys can't even do so. So that just goes to show me that you guys are weak. You guys are legit puny. You're pathetic. I don't really like dealing with people like this.
My nigga is 5'3", calling people puny.
His
he's tripping.
His whole challenge, it's knuckle push-up, right?
Gay.
Or just push-ups.
Oh, it's just push.
Just push-ups, knuckle push-ups, and just any variation of push-ups.
I was doing, bro, Taekwondo when I was like fucking 7. I was doing knuckle push-ups. They're not that hard.
Well, he wants you to do them bad, so.
Yeah, I don't know what his obsession is.
What you have to realize is, like, people...
We did him in the Marine Corps.
People with the smaller build, shorter people and people with a smaller build, gravity does not fucks with us tall niggas. So push-ups are just harder for us in general. If I'm 5'3", or kind of like, you know, like what do they call not pull-ups? Damn, I forgot what they call it. It's like you grab the dump. It's like squats, but you got the dump, but you got the bench press shit in your hand, and you just lift that hoe from the ground. Damn.
Deadlift.
Oh, it's like a shoulder press. That's what they're doing.
It's deadlifts.
No, that's not going up. Deadlift is just from like you hunch over and pick up. You're doing like a shoulder press that's bringing it above your head. Is that what you're talking about?
No. You just you squat down and you just pick
that's deadlift. That's deadlift. Okay, all right. Yeah.
To your waist. And deadlifts are just hate it, love it. They're easier for shorter people, less gravity. That's just what it is. Chozo, little buddy, little bro, push-ups are easier for you because you're short. That's it. If you are anything above 5'9", 5 blah blah blah, and you Chozo, you don't weigh much, even though you're fat, you don't weigh much. Like you can't weigh much. You're a midget. So I mean, push-ups are just easier for you. You don't do planks, you don't jog, you don't bench, you don't do anything. You don't curl, you don't do anything outside of just my push-ups. And even when you were doing the push-up challenge with Spider-Man, you just looked corny because you're fat. So
yeah, he's doing exercise, but there's no change. He's a little fat nigga doing push-ups, and the build don't change throughout videos, bro.
It's weird because he was actually skinnier back when he was remember that video he was getting bullied by them kids? He was actually skinnier. Now he's just pudgy. So like, what the fuck? You don't scare nobody, bro. Like it's not it. Just stop it. Do my push-ups. You're puny. Fuck out of here.
Augustus glute, bro.
That's where I gotta go in and walk away. And Trickmaster, you can do you, man.
Oh, what was that? Trapmaster?
Oh yeah, that was him.
Trapmaster. Oh, go ahead.
Trickmaster.
Yeah, Trickmaster, Trapmaster. Mr. Delagonito, yeah.
You can do you, man. If you want to make a video about this shit, go for it, bro. Go for it. I'm done. I'm done about this shit. I'll give them 2 months. If they go ahead, if I made a live stream tomorrow and, I've done the Optimus Prime review and shit, and you guys are still commenting on me,
what do you mean by that? When he does the Optimus Prime, if he goes live, what does that mean? Is he talking about the droid?
I have no idea.
Run that back again.
In 2 months, if we go ahead, if I made a live stream tomorrow, and I've done the Optimus Prime review and shit, and you guys are
review. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think he's talking about one of his funky ass.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Okay, I didn't hear review. My bad. I'm like, whoa, did he just admit the droid thing? All right, go ahead.
Commenting on me when I'm moving on. This is my last time talking to you bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. Right.
If you ever go on to say something to me, that just goes to show you that you guys are the obsessed ones, not me. Not me. You guys are, because this is the agreement that I want to have right now. You guys can agreement to it or not. It's up to you. I believe in free will. I believe in the Optimus Prime speech, man. Freedom is an instance of all sentient beings, right? It's the root of all sentient beings, right? Every single living being has freedom, has a free choice to do every single fucking thing. You have the free choice to either move on or keep on commenting on my videos. It's up to you guys. Other than that, like I said, I'm moving on. There's a whole entire I'm raising money on the casino thing, man. I'm getting money just by doing parties and shit. Bro, I'm being me, man. I'm being happy, bro. I'm legit burying my face to the fucking grass and just legit laying there and just staring at the sky and just being like, man, there's so much in this world that I want to explore. But hey, if you guys want to project your feelings, project your hatred, project all this shit to me that you guys are feeling some type of way, that means you guys have a problem. You guys have a problem compared to me. And that's all I gotta say. God's fortune to all of y'all, man. God's fortune to all.
He took God's fortune from me, by the way. He didn't start saying that shit until I started saying it, until It's Your Man's Will started saying it. He's such a fucking wannabe.
Every single last one of you, especially the people that want to attack me, God's fortune to all of y'all. Because God will have something for you guys. And you know what? Karma will have something for you. Karma will have something to me if I'm wrong. So it just begins, man.
That could have aged so well.
This is crazy.
Only time can tell. But other than that, I'm done.
Oh man. Oh my god. What a loser. What a fucking loser. Yeah, this is
You can't write this shit, Will, like you say.
Damn, Demi Blob, by the way, that's crazy.
Man, Nino, it's nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Damn, bro, that's
Happy-sama, I remember you.
Yeah, I remember seeing you too. I was wondering what the hell happened to you.
You were in DC streams.
Yeah.
That's where I met you from.
Yeah, because I don't know who put me on to. I think it was Azrael. It was either him or somebody else.
Wait.
No, ain't like nothing like bad.
Slayer, was this an SOS? Because the only one I knew who called me Demi Blob was Chozo with his alts. So is this nigga Chozo biting off of SOS? Yo, my God, you can.
He been doing that shit.
Oh my fucking God! Wait a minute. Cosane, did Battery Boy? Oh my God!
He came from SOS.
Battery Boy was an SOS.
Oh my God!
He be on that shit. He just won't quit.
My God!
He be on that shit.
How do you?
Wait, has he started saying that?
Oh my God! How do you hate a Discord server so much? And you bite.
But he hates. Think about what he hates in this life. Discord server.
My God.
And we need the internet 2-week break challenge. Yeah, my fat ass. I'm sorry.
I just can't.
Insane. This whole thing is crazy. Oh, it's just so funny. And that happened after the debate.
After he left.
He left. So he was sitting in there talking to y'all while he's DMing me when he's supposed to be helping his man Kosane, who Chozo brought Kosane because I set it up with him. Because I didn't know I knew Chozo. So I'm setting it up with Chozo. Chozo brings Kosane, leaves Kosane, goes somewhere else and says the things he should have been saying to Slayer in the debate. If that doesn't scream how cowardly this dude is, I don't know what will.
He had me server muted in that video that made. Server muted me.
Insane. He was supposed to be helping his man that he just left out to get gunned down. And he's sitting there taking the brunt of it because of that video he made. And Chozo's over here crying about it, saying, I'm never talking about it again, and proceeded to never stop talking about it for the last however month.
It's the most pussy fucking shit. Like, cause I know that Chozo was in Kosane's ear the same way he was in my ear. And I'm not trying to talk like, you know, like it's 100% Chozo's fault, but he literally, like, he what's the word I'm looking for? He instigated it. He egged it.
Yeah. Dude, he is way overprotective of Chozo. When me and Chozo first started hanging out like that after Justin died, and me and him made peace, I met Dargo for the first time. And he was questioning me about, like, why did you say, you said something to Chozo like he's easily impressionable or something. And I said, well, I don't know why you're coming at me like this, brother. But two, I meant he's easily suggestible. Like, he's easily excitable. He's like, you know, kind of light a match and watch the fuse blow it up kind of guy. He's like, oh yeah, you're right about that.
So he's malleable.
Like, yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what I said to Dargo. And from that point on, Dargo's just been sussing me. And even when Dargo and I would have, you know, conversations about Jesus and God, because that's truly what I'm all about.
So Chozo, after all this, Chozo proves our case for us that he's a malleable motherfucker.
Well, listen, it makes it even worse for Dargo. If anybody is a Lord of the Rings fan, I forget his first name, but he was called Wormtongue. He was getting in the ear of the king of Raridan, and it was literally making him wither, like necro magic kind of stuff. Like, I'm a nerd for Lord of the Rings, but Wormtongue is Dargo. If y'all look up who Wormtongue is, you'll know what I mean.
I ain't seen Lord of the Rings since I was a kid. I remember them shits being lit back then, but I ain't seen the Lord of the Rings. It's been a while. But like, children are malleable, and then Chozo's malleable. But Chozo's a man child. He's just a big kid. He's a kid. But then again, I can't. There's no excuse because my little brother is lower on the spectrum than Chozo, and he acts more mature than Chozo. So Chozo, I don't know what's wrong with Chozo. He got problems, man. He needs a therapist.
He stopped mentally developing at anywhere between the age of 13 and 16 years old, and probably because of that and all the costumes and externalized masks he wears for his job, he doesn't know who he is on the inside.
What fucks me up is him going on Sly Stream. Yes, obviously that fucked me up. But what fucks me up even more than that is, do you guys know that 5 days before, there was days before he went on Sly Stream, I hit Chozo up. It was 5 days after our private conversation. I hit Chozo up to see if he was all right, and I wanted to talk to him, like, just to see if he was okay. And then the next thing you know, like, he stabs me in my back and goes on, Sly shit to fucking slander and sully my fucking name. Why? Because Foxy told me Chozo just wanted revenge. That's it. And
all for being neutral.
That's anime manga.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I mean by he never matured. He thinks life is one giant manga or anime.
And there's consequences, especially with that pedophile word, Chozo. And if you demand up on Friday, because Kai was trying to get you to talk to not just me, to us, we could have just deaded it right then and there. We all, I would have added Sly. I would have maybe added Slayer if we all could have just talked it out. Obviously, we're not going to be like, we're going to give them tough love or, roast them, whatever. But the point is, everyone here is willing to my knowledge, everyone here is willing to talk shit out, dead it, and move on. That's what exactly. That's the energy that I'm getting from everyone here. Chozo is going to, like what Kai said, Chozo is in a loop. He's going to keep he's going to keep looping and looping and looping about this shit. SOS this, Sly that, Will this, and for some reason he's the most angry at me when he shouldn't be angry at anyone to begin with, but for some reason,
if he has any right to be angry at someone, it would be me because he feels like Slayer just said betrayed it because I leaked that screenshot to Coffee. I told Chozo in a group chat later on that I ain't got access to no more, but that's where the screenshot come from.
Right.
I said, bro, you can't be saying this stuff. This is heinous.
But Matt, I don't think you did nothing wrong because here's why.
No, I know I didn't. I'm saying to him, he feels I've done him wrong because I exposed that.
And Chozo's too much of a retard. So let's put Chozo in this situation. If you have a friend, well, Dargo, let's say Chozo in a different multiverse. So Chozo in the good future. Chozo that never was a loser. Let's take a Chozo from one of these Marvel universes and put him here. The good Chozo, I guess. And this Chozo's good. And let's say you hit Chozo up and say, hey, I'm hearing that that someone told me that you wanted to bang 8-month-olds, Chozo. Chozo is going to say proof. So when you, when you, Matt, hit Coffee up about this, you're cool with Coffee. If you'd have hit Coffee up about this out of nowhere and didn't show proof, you would have looked crazy. So obviously you're going to have to show the screenshot. So I don't know why people are getting mad at that. It's stupid. It's retarded.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb. He's dumb. He's stupid. He's just dumb.
So, Nino, is that all like the screenshots from like Dargo saying some weird stuff?
The screenshots mostly you'd have to go over Slayer for the lolicon shit that he sent years ago. Slayer's got all of that. The screenshot that I have, the one that I posted, that was from my DMs with his alt.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much the only thing I really brought in with me. Because most of the other shit that I had to say has already been said by the other two.
No, you said enough, man. You did the job, man. You told the story. We had the conversation about it. You gave a lot, brother.
Yeah.
That you got enough, Coach?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything else you got to ask him?
So pretty sure if Dargo's gonna like see the video, he's most likely gonna deny it. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely he's gonna deny it.
Yeah. So
I mean, there's not really much you can deny. I mean, that's him. Like, that's his.
It's one of those situations where not even word of mouth, but let's just say it is just word of mouth. It's word of mouth of like 20 different people.
Yeah, true.
And it's a guy that doesn't make content. He's not really out there. Why? Like, there's no real reason for him to even lie about it. It's not like
he
constantly online live. Like,
he doesn't have a platform that's like big enough to leech off. So it doesn't make sense to.
You practically don't gain shit from this. Like, you don't really got nothing to lie about. And there's already so much stacked against Dargo that just, again, the Discord server name, weird. Him loving anime with the 15-year-olds in it and is trying to compare that to hentai, Baki, Sly, and even Foxy. Foxy, the nigga who posted allegedly massive fucking air quotes, revenge porn, even he thought that shit was weird. And they just... Kai's tired of Dargo. Everyone's tired of Dargo. Dargo is a creep. He sounds like a creep. He acts
looks like a creep.
Most definitely. He looks like I said, he looks like Leafy is here in Andy Milonakis. He looks fucking weird. He's just, and then Chozo, this is your friend. This is who you hang around. But Chozo, you're complacent calling people pedophiles, but you're cooling with someone who is pretty pedophilic, man.
That's true.
It's creepy.
Yeah, that's a weird one. This whole thing is very weird and very projection-y, if you ask me. A lot of projection I see with these people. Kind of weird.
All I know is
kind of weird.
It's like mentally, they want to destroy that part of themselves so much, and they can't, so they try to project that onto other people to take them down. Like,
True.
it's
pathetic.
Chozo, sucks, man. You hate yourself but can't escape yourself. Time to face yourself. You're multiple niggas in one trying to erase himself. It doesn't work like that. You need to go get help. Go get help. Dargo, jump off a fucking cliff. Fuck you. But Chozo.
Yeah, Dargo can choke and die. Yeah.
Fuck him.
He can call it. I'm good on him. He's good. He'll be better off dead. I mean, in a video game. Because I would never say that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, obviously he's the final boss in the Ninja Turtles 2 arcade game we're talking about here. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never say anything. I would never say anything publicly to scare him.
Even though we got a recording of Chozo saying he wants me dead. Oh no, he's gonna send his hitman after me.
He wants Will dead, and he wants to punch me in the face.
You can't forget that.
Bro, I don't even know why. I should entertain the whole fight and shit last year. But when you 5'3" talking about you want to fight, Chozo didn't even want to fight Red Ranger. Or Red Ranger,
man, they could have dressed up as the Red Ranger versus the Green Ranger and made some money off of it.
Chozo, how the fuck are you?
I would have actually watched. I would have watched that.
I know you.
That's why I said the idea. I would have watched that shit too.
All right, y'all. I gotta jump off real quick. Take care of these kids, man. Nino, I appreciate
Have a good one, Sly. Love you, bro.
Jump on if I can.
Have a good one, man.
All right.
It's so crazy that Chozo and Dargo makes Laz of all people look like the fucking alpha. Like, I just can't. At least he showed up.
I've never thought of that, and you're right. Yeah. I mean, I know about him showing up, and I agree. At least that some bitch showed up. But him being the alpha to these theta, zeta, whatevers, like you can't even say betas. They ain't even that.
Like they be like below that, and it's just like Dargo. He's saying all this like I'm about that life, this and that. But as soon as Will pulled up in that that call, he just left. He's like, I'm not ready for this. Well, of course you're not ready. Like, bro, just stick to like whatever the hell you're doing. Just sooner or later, some weirdo on Twitter is gonna look into your case or whatever, and it's pretty much a wrap. Because like the thing about the VTuber space, like they don't fuck with the pedos. Like they don't fuck with the pedo shit. And like seeing how he constantly just keep involving himself and like just fucking with people on Twitter I'm gonna just give it a month. Sooner or later, somebody's just gonna look into him and be like, "Yo, you're weird," and he's gonna like entertain it, and it's just gonna look worse. Right now, he's just so scared, like he don't know what to do, like he's paranoid. When Kai was like pressing him, you can hear in his voice like he's so nervous, like he don't know how to respond. Like, bro, need his baby mama Chozo to like help him. Like, I guess.
Worm
like, both these dudes are just
telling you. If y'all Google the name Wormtongue, Lord of the Rings, and you will find out that character is fucking Dargo to a T, bro. I'm telling you.
And the fact that Dargo is suffering is making me it bringing joy to like my afternoon. Like this shit is so funny.
Yesterday was the first day I truly laughed in over a month and a half.
Yep, the same case with Chozo. Yep, the same case with Chozo. Like I'm glad these idiots are suffering. Like they got no one to blame but themselves. Like what can you do? They want to like Chozo whole point. He just wants to win so badly. We left him alone back in like June or whatever because we was like, you know what? It's just pointless. He just kept dissing us, kept talking shit, running behind these fucking old accounts. That's one of the reasons why I made the fucking AI poking fun at both of them. You know, calling Dargo EDP's son because that's what he is. And it's just, bro, like they just so pressed. It's like, bro, just shut up. None of this shit would be happening if they just shut up. The same case with Dargo. If Dargo never involved himself in this shit, people wouldn't be at his throat. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, they can't shut up. They can't. And thanks for I didn't realize how out of pocket that shit sounded earlier. My bad, y'all. Yeah,
No, we know what you
We
meant.
know
I was
what you
just trying to
meant.
stop. I was trying to stop that train before it got too much
I-
locomotion behind it.
looking back, like, oh yeah, my bad. Thank you, nice
Yeah,
catch.
nah, that was going in a crazy direction. Back,
You
coach.
know, I love you, brother.
That Red sadly gets more bitches than Chozo. I'll say that. That's all. And that it shouldn't be that way. But hey,
Chozo,
How you good?
I get it every night.
but and again,
Bro,
He's
getting-
jealous of anybody in a relationship. That's why he wants Volt to break up with his. He's jealous.
like the
Why
fuck
would
you.
I think
Volt
Chozo just want to alt. No, Chozo just want to hear him. He got Dargo and he got Blade. Now he just want Bolt in it. Like, yeah, these is my booze.
My boyfriend, my lover. I'm sorry, Chozo, but Dargo's in another ass. Brooklyn. Yo, chill out. He said Brooklyn. Everybody can't.
Yo, I'm trying to perfect that. Like, you don't understand. I told you I watched that for 15 minutes on loop today, laughing my ass off.
That shit's mad. Just Brooklyn. I can't mimic that voice crack. That nigga was legitimately sad.
Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody came up here.
Playing
Brooklyn.
fighters.
Me, my bad. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fighting game junkie, bro. I love fighting games or Fortnite too.
You talking to a crazy fight, man.
To be honest, I was about
I
to
understand.
cruise around fucking fight game.
When I get the money, I'm gonna get Tekken 8, bro. It's just like I'm bro, man.
Yeah, me too, bro. That and Street Fighter 6.
I have not touched Street Fighter 6. I don't know. Third Strike spoiled me. It sucks too because like, the Street Fighter.
The only reason why I love Street Fighter 6 over 5 is because you can fucking parry again. Thank God.
It's not even. It's not even the same as Third Strike. You can parry, but I don't know. They nerfed the fuck out of parry in Street Fighter 6.
Did they?
Well, they had to because, like, you know, like Third Strike parrying is pretty strong if you're pretty good at it.
But that's part of the game. It makes it more skill based. It's hard to parry shit.
But we live in a different era now. Like
I know we the old men bitching about the youngins. I know.
And I'm not trying to sound like an old head because we get there's this stigma against us that if you complain about anything in modern fighting games, you're an old head. Oh, things weren't how they used to be, and we even see Dale do this a lot. I'm not trying to come off like that.
I ain't either. I'm just saying.
They make fighting.
I got my preferences. That doesn't make me an old head in Street Fighter.
I said go on YouTube and Twitter and criticize a fighting game. You're gonna have that one little knucklehead saying, "Oh man, just adapt."
Look at the Hunter x Hunter game. Like, there's no input motions in that game. I remember I criticized it. Criticized it in this upcoming Hunter x Hunter game. Like, it's a fighting game. It's basically like Marvel, I guess, anime Marvel. And like the game looks so broken. Like it kind of looked like a shittier version of Marvel. And it's just when I was.
I'm playing the One Punch Man, but it's kind of shit too.
And yeah, because like I would definitely play it, but it's just the game looks so fucking cheap and dirt. And it's like they confirmed there's no motion inputs. I was like, yeah, this is not the game for me. And like niggas is like saying, oh, you probably don't play fighting game, this and that. I'm like, bro, I am a veteran in Blaze Blue, the OG. Like, bro, I can show you my collection of fighting games. Like, don't get me started. I used to run niggas pockets in like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Especially Capcom vs. SNK 2. The arcade days, 90s? Come on, bro.
It's gonna sound crazy when I say it.
Go for it.
Bro. I played first of all, let me put it out there. I played plenty of fighting games. I've gone back and played the classics. The first fighting games I ever touched in my life when I was like fucking the first fighting game that I ever touched was my dad had UMVC3 when it dropped.
Ooh, oh boy.
And I was like, shit, how old was I? Maybe 4 or 5? A few years later, first fighting game I actually owned was MK9. I played the fuck out of MK9.
First fighting game I ever owned was Street Fighter 2. The original Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo.
Love MK9 with my heart.
I said my first fighting game was Killer Instinct, the first one.
Oh, bro, Killer Instinct. That's skill based. That's pure.
Yeah,
input.
that was on the NES. Yeah, it was on the NES, and like, bro, I didn't know how to do shit. And like my mom friend taught me how to like do command, like motion inputs and shit, and I got better at it. And that's when I started like beating niggas' asses in like the arcades and shit.
Oh yeah,
I was still like average at the game. I ain't like the best. I'd say like the best game I was like ever good in, like arcade wise, was like MK4 and Capcom versus SNK 2. It was like the only games I would like probably say I probably go to a tournament for.
A millennium.
Okay, we gotta bring this up.
Go for
Were
it.
you playing Gold or were you playing MK4?
I played both versions. I think my favorite one, I think it was Gold, but I don't remember. It been like bro, I was like 6. I was like 5, 6 years old. This is like damn near 20 years ago.
All right,
bro, I was a teenager. I turned 16 when I was 15 when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 dropped. 15 or 16. Working at my local arcade, doing tournaments, bro. I was on that game all fucking day, literally.
It took a lot of ass whoopers for me to get good in Marvel. Them dudes in that game do not play. And like, I'm glad the game is like out now because I see a lot of like beginners and like people who don't play fighting games like getting salty. It's like, yo, what this and that, the macros, there's no auto combo. No, bro, this is the big boys games. You gotta learn, bro.
That's why very few people play Third Strike.
And bro, just wait until SNK versus Capcom. Wait till Capcom versus SNK 2 drops. Niggas don't get mad about that shit.
What are you playing on?
What I'm playing on? Oh, I'm playing it on Steam. I'm playing that shit on Steam.
I'm playing on Fightgate and
what you
PlayStation 5. He's on
Whoever
Fightgate.
most likely play it on Steam when it come out.
No, he's on Fightgate. I heard him loaded up.
Oh.
What you call it?
Bitch!
He's on Fightgate.
Yeah, Fightgate. I think he's a B rank. He's a B rank.
Nah, because I hear it can't be Fightgate because it's on. I hear the Dragon Ball.
Oh no, I'm on Steam.
Oh my bad. I thought he was on Fightgate.
You ready to run it, Will?
Oh, I mean, sure, go ahead. I'll fight anybody. I don't care.
I'm gonna save this.
Hey, if you're on Fightcade, Nino, I'll jump on Fightcade right now.
We can